We already know that, to be grammatically correct, a sentence must contain a subject and a verb, and that some sentences may also contain an object. We also know that the agent in a sentence is the doer of the verb. That is, it's the one who is doing the verb. Take a look at this sentence. Ben kicked the ball. The verb here is kicked, and the agent, the one who kicked the ball, is Ben. Ben is also the subject. Remember, the subject comes before the verb, and the subject is what the sentence is about. What we're looking at here is known as an active sentence, or we could say it's written in the active voice. So what exactly is an active sentence, and how do we spot them? Well, actually, it's quite simple. In an active sentence, the subject, that is, what the sentence is about, is also the agent, that is, the doer of the verb. So in this example, Ben is the subject and he's the agent. Since the subject is actively doing the verb, that's Ben, he's actively doing the kicking, we can say this is an active sentence. Here's another example. Yesterday, Sally danced on the box. What's the subject of this sentence? Is it Sally or the box? Well, remember, the subject comes before the verb, and it's what the sentence is really about. So is this sentence focusing on Sally, or is it focusing on the box? Well, it's focusing on Sally, so she's the subject. She's also the agent, though, as she was the one who was doing the dancing. Since the subject is also the agent, that means the subject is also the doer of the verb, we can say that this is also an active sentence. One way of remembering how to identify active sentences is to think about who or what was active in the sentence. Sally was active. She was the one doing the dancing. The box wasn't really doing anything. So since the subject of the sentence is the one who is actively doing the verb, we can say it is an active sentence. Of course, the subject might not always be a person. Take a look at this example. The snow caused the roads to be closed. What's the subject here? Well, what's the sentence about? Is it about the roads or the snow? Well, remember, the subject comes before the verb, which is caused. So snow is the subject. Snow is also the thing that is doing the verb. It was the snow that caused the road to close. So this is also an active sentence, as its subject is also the agent. That is, the subject is the thing that is doing the verb. As readers, our attention tends to fall on the subject of the sentence. It's what comes first, so it's what we focus on. As writers, we can use active sentences to focus the reader's attention on the person or thing that is carrying out an action. So in our example here, the reader will be focused more on the snow than on the road. When writing, think carefully about the impact you want to have on the reader and what in particular you want them to focus on. So, spotting active sentences is easy. First identify the subject and then see if the subject is also the agent. Is the subject doing the verb? If it is, then the sentence is active.